और सीजन 1 में तो प्रोबेशनर ऑफिसर थी एंड सीजन 1 आई थिंक नीति इज अ वेरी wide-eyed, sincere police officer with a lot of adulation for Vartika Chaturvedi, and I think in season 2 the adulation is still intact, but of course the team knows each other better. They know कि उनके flaws क्या हैं and कि सब human ही हैं at the end of the day, and it's not that anybody is flawless. So that kind of comfort that we feel with each other as a team is more there in season 2, and I think as far as Neeti's character is concerned, she's a much more confident and comfortable police officer this season.
Well, it's already echoing in the ballroom here, your presence. Well, thank you so much and wishing you all the best and congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you.
In season 2. Well, thank you. And the next question is to all four of you. Quite a lot of shooting, most of it has happened in Delhi. What is that one सबसे striking चीज़ दिल्ली के बारे में जो आपको पसंद है, and how was the experience दिल्ली में shoot करना? Well, starting with you because it's kind of homecoming for you because I think you're also a Delhi boy. So
well, you're a great moderator, by the way. Thank you for doing this and thank everyone for being here. We're very excited to get to the show. I want to say this early before you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
My family is from Delhi and Bombay. I spent summers every summer in Delhi, and so there's so many old memories and I shot some of my first pieces here. So you kind of revisit your own memories as you go through the city, and I'd be often shooting in a location that was familiar in South Delhi, and I would be shooting and then I would feel my grandparents, in the sky guiding me. I know this sounds a little woo-woo, but Delhi itself is such a beautiful city. There's so much texture, there's so much richness, there's so much detail. You can't take a bad shot in the city. So we love this environment, we love this city. It's a difficult city, but we love it.
Angels are watching the show. Big shout out to your grandparents as well.
So what is the highlight of Delhi? For me, 3 of my most important professional achievements are related to Delhi. So it's extremely special to me. I did Monsoon Wedding. I did Delhi Crime. I've done Delhi Crime 2, and I won my national award here. So it's very, very special to me.
Special and proud as well. Rajesh ji,
देखिए मैं तो दिल्ली में ही रहता हूँ अभी भी, तो दिल्ली मेरे लिए मतलब ऐसा घर है दिल्ली, और घर में शूटिंग में तो ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है.
Rasika, your experience?
I spent 3 very important years of my life in Delhi. I was in Lady Shri Ram College in the hostel. So the city is full of memories for me, and many of them are food related. So it's like every area is associated. So Mulchand is like Mulchand Parathe Wala, Bengali market is Chola Kulcha, and we used to go and watch. I remember PVR Saket at that time used to have these 2 front rows which was for 7 rupees, and the person sitting on the third row had paid 112 rupees for the same show. So we used to go and wait in line for those tickets and buy those tickets, the 7 rupee tickets, and go and watch films. So yeah, Delhi is full of many fun memories for me always.
And we are close to lunch, so we are talking.
Yeah,
It's mouth watering. We all went like.
Suddenly very hungry.
Yeah, but it was actually a walk down all the possible eatery lanes of Delhi. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. अगला सवाल राजेश जी आपसे है कि हमने ट्रेलर में भी देखा कि हमें वल्नरेबल लम्हा है जहाँ पर मैम कहती है कि हम ऐसा क्या गलत कर रहे हैं कि क्राइम कम ही नहीं हो रहा. सो वी वांट टू नो आपका इक्वेशन मैम के साथ.
देखिए ये इक्वेशन बहुत खास है, वर्तिका चतुर्वेदी का और भूपेंद्र सिंह का सालों से बहुत बड़े बड़े केसेस सॉल्व किए हैं, और इसमें एक उसको एज एन एक्टर पकड़ना भी बड़ा मुश्किल होता है. जब क्या है कि जो डेजिग्नेशन का जो फर्क है उसकी गरिमा को भी रखना है आपको, उसके अलावा आप शेयर सब कुछ करते हैं, इवन योर पर्सनल मूवमेंट्स एंड पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम्स. तो वो हमेशा एज एन एक्टर चैलेंजिंग होता है, और सीन में वो मुझे लगता है बड़ा खूबसूरती से निकल के आता है अगर वो ठीक से कर पाए. तो ये बहुत ही खास रिश्ता है जो क्या करें, मेरे ख्याल से आपको ऐड करना चाहिए इसमें.
I completely agree. I mean, जब Delhi Crime आया था, everyone said we wish there was a relationship. We had the kind that is between Vartika and Bhupinder. He's a sounding board. He's the one, she take a moment, मतलब अपनी vulnerability या अपने internal questions अगर एक आदमी के सामने वो share कर सकती है, it's him. And she trusts him blindly. और ये इस तरह का relationship है जहाँ वो लोगों को बात भी करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. You know, it's just so वो जो moment है trailer में, it is one of those moments where ये पागलपन जो चल रहा है उसमें एक you know that introspection and to ask the person she's expecting a reply from. It's like वो खुद को भी सवाल पूछ रही है but he's close enough to be the same कि वो उनको भी वही सवाल पूछ रही है कि I don't have an answer, do you?
जैसे सीजन 1 में भी लोगों को एक सीन हमेशा याद रहा जो आखिर में सोनू पकड़ा गया और जो हक करते हैं. और अगर ऐसे सोचा जाए तो एक डीसीपी और एक एसटीएफ का इंस्पेक्टर, इट्स वेरी अनलाइकली ना.
Well, I would say कि बिना कुछ कहे काफ़ी कुछ कह जाते हैं and that emotion is very evident and your chemistry जो है हमें बहुत अच्छी लगी. Thank you so much. Well, next question is for Tanuj and Shefali. Well, this is also a personal question. Delhi crime portrays cops in a way that you've never seen before. वो real लगते हैं. You know, एक sense of pride महसूस होता है as a viewer can relate to their struggles while watching them solve the case. You know, kind of a sense of security मिलती है जब DCP Vartika और उनकी team is at work. So, now starting with you, can you comment on the portrayal of police officers in this crime drama? Was it a conscious decision to keep it as real as possible?
You know, beyond just police officers, they're characters. We treat all characters as three-dimensionally as possible in the show, as much as we can. So it's not just about the cops, it's about how we like to treat material. You know, you should feel that way about every character. With the cops especially, and this is something Rajesh said, is that these are humans, human cops. You know, you see either super cops or crooked cops. These are human cops, and that's that idea that Funda drives our show.
Yeah, I agree with Tanuj. I mean, the grain of the show it's very real. It's very raw. So he correctly said there are no super cops or they're not. They can't be categorized. They're human. You know, so their strengths and their weaknesses are a part of it. And you know, one of the most beautiful parts of Delhi Crime is that it does make, it's not making a social commentary, but it does raise social questions. And all these people are a part of that society. So they're equally understanding of probably where they're faltering. And I think strong enough to say, okay, we probably made a mistake, but we're going to correct it. And yes, I feel secure knowing that there are people like this in the force. I really do.
You always pick the right side.
Well, that we're going to see.
We
have to see that.
But you know, as उन्होंने कहा कि the grain is, you know, the actual essence is real, raw. वैसे का मेरा सवाल आपसे है कि जब ऐसा किरदार करते हैं, you know, जहाँ पर हम इतने involved हो जाते हैं उस character के साथ, तो हमने सुना है कि आपने कहा है कि गुस्से पे control नहीं है. It's a fact. None of us can, you know, sometimes we reach a point in life कि जहाँ पे control नहीं होता. तो क्या real life में आपकी ज़िंदगी का नज़रिया कुछ change हुआ है? Have you layered up?
I mean, it's absolutely, whenever I spend time at a police station and just watch a police officer working all day, and I did some of that for season 1 and for season 2, it's absolutely astounding to me how many decisions they have to make every day, and a variety of decisions, and different people come to a police station with different degrees of intensity. On a given day, a police officer is dealing with two neighbors who had a spat in the morning and they're doing a model interrogation in the evening. So the job is very, very demanding, and it's absolutely, it takes a lot to be a police officer, is my takeaway from the research work from season 1 and 2. And really they have to function and make some very, very important decisions within a lot of limitations, So it's a hard job, it's a very high demanding job, it's a very high pressure job. It's really, every decision they make on any given day
affects so many lives every day. So yeah.
रसिका, तुम्हारे जवाब के बाद मेरा दिल घर से फूले नहीं समाया जरा, क्योंकि I belong to the family